I'm Bente Maegaard, and I have been chair of the program committee, so I just wanted to say a little bit about how we implemented these ideas into the program. Of course, you have the program, but let me just briefly take you through the thinking behind it. First of all, we have 3 keynotes that will, these are independent people, and we've just asked them to give their best views of what are the problems and how can they be tackled, any ideas that they have. The rest of the program is more structured, you could say. So we start out with the concept of impact. How can you go about thinking about these things and what are the various aspects? And then we get to measuring, actually measuring impact in certain projects and infrastructures. So that's kind of a more specific, more concrete way of looking at it. And then we've asked various countries to say why it is that they think they need research infrastructures and as a basis for, of course, research in social science and humanities. And then we go on to the 5 ERICs that we have in social science and humanities, and I have asked each of them to tell how they go about impact, what they see. And finally, we've asked all the other S3 strategic working groups to come together in the session 6 tomorrow. And because we do think that by crossing boundaries between domains, we could have an even larger impact. So that would be, then we have the final session where I would say it is not totally clear from the program maybe because there have been some recent changes, but there we do want to have a discussion with all of you because there may not be too much time in these sessions. They are very packed, but then tomorrow afternoon we'll have more time for discussion. And the final thing I wanted to say is that we are aiming at making, or we will make proceedings for this conference, so there would also be a more tangible way, and you can go back and have a look at what were these ideas that were created here and were spread here. That's it for the program. And then finally, we have a commission representative, and we've asked you to, that's Alice Fiala from the Commission in Brussels, who wants to give us an introductory talk for this.